Twitch chat, Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day 14 of our Let's Roleplay Dong Zhuo campaign on Total War 3 Kingdoms. David, lovely to see you in the stream again. I'm glad that your work schedule could match up. Damien, welcome to the stream. Mimitech, welcome to the stream. Lovely to see that Ryan spent the last fucking 45 minutes bitching that we were starting late and then didn't even show up to the beginning. Excellent. Let's get you guys a live scene just so we can move on quickly and that Ryan can come in and go, what did I miss? Oh, Sam coming in right at the start with a raid of 3. Thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that, man. Oh, I've lost my scene. Where have I gone? Alright. Welcome to Sam and the Raiders. What were you streaming, Samuel? Let's give you a shout out there. That should be you. Guys, if you don't already follow Sam, pop over there to his channel and give him a follow. Smoke Dog, welcome to the stream. Squad, excellent. Sam's a really good military streamer. Plays things like Squad and Hell Let Loose. Was that you or was that G? I can't remember. No, it was you. You played Hell Let Loose, right? Dauntless, welcome to the stream. I did get some rest, Dauntless. So much rest, in fact, that my alarm decided to fucking bail on me and I got up 40 minutes before the stream and hadn't eaten yet. Which is why we're starting a little bit late. That and I had some SRP stuff to tackle. So, overview for those of you who don't remember where we were at, because it's been 2 weeks since we did day 13. We are at war with, well, pretty much all of fucking China. Everything south of us hates our guts. We're still at war with Song, but we're kicking the crap out of them. And then there's a few neutral states here to the east. At present, we've got Dong Li, our faction leader, over here. Hey, Ryan's here. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. Did you die yet? Let me check. I've got to remind myself who the fuck you even sponsored, David. You are Song Chen. Is Song Chen dead? I don't think he is. No, you are not dead. You are, however, a 57-year-old man. Be back later if you're about. Good luck liberating China. Alright, Damien, thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate it. Pyrox coming in. Pyrox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Uh-oh. Angry Ossifer is alive. I am indeed, Reese Cup. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So. Have we got some level ups? We do. Diao Chan, which is Sarah. Dong Jing Min. Why have we not leveled Dong Jing Min up? Is somebody sponsoring her? No, nobody's sponsoring her. So why have we not leveled her up? I don't know. Dong Jing Min is a 30-year-old level 3 legendary commander with an officer background. She's kind-hearted, energetic, tough, cowardly, philanthropic, and dutiful. I think Dignity's the best choice for her. Han Xin, I'm pretty sure is Travis, isn't it? Yep, it is, so we'll hold that. Yu Shun is still not a happy bunny. Well, tough shit, Yu Shun. Alright, well, we should have completed everything for the summer of 224, so let's get going, shall we? See where we get to, guys. Let's see where we get to. 2 weeks it's been since we played 3 Kingdoms. Oh, they're going to attack us. You mother... Oh, shit! You didn't see the ambush coming, did you? This is Lu Bu. And I don't think Mike has arrived in the stream just yet. So we're going to... It's a low casualty anyway. Decisive victory. So I'm going to pop a delegate. Oh, interesting. Lu Bu was so ambushed that he's a miniature version of himself hiding inside of Zhongzhang. That's an interesting strategy, and it seems to have paid off. We've captured Jia Baofeng. She's 32, clever, brilliant, and understanding. Shit, I think we should employ her. What do we reckon, guys? Have to refresh things already, Joel? No! Zhang Liao and Song Qian agreeing. Jia Xu saying nothing. Probably because she's a Jia too. Doomsday! Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? How's your Wednesday going? We're going to employ Jia Baohuang. Then we have Shangguan Ningxiang. She's 55 years old. Cordial, coordinated, elusive and philanthropic. What do we reckon on Shangguan Ningxiang, guys? Jia Xu got about in his younger days. I mean, she's not amazing, but she's also got semi-decent traits. She is legendary. She's 55, so she's not above being used as a backup general or anything. And we have spare cash. I think denying an enemy an officer is an idea, but apparently Song Qian and Zhang Liao both voting for release. It's going well. How's yours been? Mine's been about an hour and a half long so far. Oh. Matthew coming in with the 4 months on a streak. 4 months in the Wolfpack. Matthew, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that so much. Much love. Employ or execute. Employ, I suppose. That swayed the lads. Will employ her, because I don't... If you chop off too many heads, then the AI just chops off your guys' heads if they capture you, so... We'll employ Shangguan. Huan Liping. 33 years old, quiet, formidable, cordial, and artful, and she's a legendary level 4. I mean, shit. Should we just employ her too? Like, all 3 of them wandered into an ambush, got captured, and then employed? That'd be fucking epic. Zhang Liao saying employ. Remind me never to run medic again, Jesus Christ, I swear if I spend 2 minutes in the station in total last night. That's a good medic shift though, Matthew, like... I'm not gonna lie to you, the night that I did my training, we had stuff going on, but most of it was because we were just joshing around with each other. We didn't get that many calls. And I feel like a lot of the time, medic don't feel like they get calls, which is why people don't roll it. So if you had a busy shift, that's fucking good, bro. That's a good thing. Sahara! Welcome to the stream. Still don't fully understand this game, but I like to come and support you on my evening off. I appreciate that. Hopefully you'll grab some understanding as we go. I'm going to employ Huan Liping, because she's quite young and she's pretty damn good. We'll go ahead and grab the replenishment, because we don't need anything else. Yep, you can fucking run away too, bro. Literally wasn't even able to clock in on the radio last night before I got sent to a shots fired call. That's fucking great though. Last night was crazy too, like I only got on towards the end, but like, holy shit. Niu Yan, or Niu Yen rather. Niu Fu and Dong Li have had a son. And we have a steed to rival the ages. The master animal trainer from one of your commanderies gifts you a most beautiful horse. This is a rare specimen that wasn't easy to break in, he claims. But such is the way with the greatest steeds. This magnificent beast is clearly fit only for one of high station with the utmost courage. I always trip over that sentence there. I don't know why. Dong Li has gained a rank. Let's do that first. She's level 7, and she's 42 years old. She's doing alright for herself, to be honest. We have some expert's leather that we could grab. Which is basically just a flat improvement over the instructor's leather that we're wearing, so why not? She is a 42-year-old level 7 sentinel. She's apparently not legendary just yet, though. With a clerk background. She's vain, energetic, fiery, charismatic, and dutiful. Perception, bravery. scholarship. I mean, I feel like somebody who's energetic, fiery, and charismatic, and dutiful is pretty brave, right? So we'll go with that. Still not legendary. Alright, I'm going to check out the new child in the family tree. Family tree's looking nice. Oh, Dong Jingmin is Zhang Liao's wife. I think I forgot that. We still have people that we should probably marry off. Wild Star Fox coming in with the lurk. Thank you very much for the lurk, Sarah. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Oh, chat moved fast. D-Love, welcome to the stream, brother. What happened last night in SRP? Everything. Tyrone got arrested 3 times. Yep, sounds about right. Tom was on duty all of like 2 minutes last night before I had to respond to an all units call. That's true too. Might as well have gone LSFR for what it's worth because I spent 99% of my time in the city. You know what? That probably is the case. Like, this is the thing, like, but it depends on the night. I feel like if you had 2 ambos on, the best thing to do is have 1 in Sandy Shores and 1 somewhere in the city. If you get 3 ambos on, maybe put 2 in the city or have 1 of them go up to Polito, but the 1 in Polito is probably not going to get very many calls. But yeah, Matty got hacked up by Debbie. Hope to be as awesome as her when I'm 47. Had so many babies. What? I have had many babies. Oh, Zhang Liao, yes. Oh yeah, New Yen is going to be a champion. Excellent. Alright. Holy shiz, what's going on? Wait a minute. Star Fox is gifting a tier 1 sub. Star Fox, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Iwirada? Iwirada, welcome to the Wolfpack. Gift sub, boom! Gonna go watch the stream vid tonight. Pyrox coming in with 5 gifted subs. Tick Franks Zfkuf, welcome to the Wolfpack. I Love Piano, welcome to the Wolfpack. Trotterback, welcome to the Wolfpack. Halo X, welcome to the Wolfpack. And 17 Hector 73, welcome back to the Wolfpack, because I think you've been in before. I could be wrong. Joe and Sarah, thank you guys so much for the gifted subs. Much love. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's my gift sub? Jesus. Don't ask for gift subs. I've also got to get foot pedals because radio and driving do not mix at all. I use a keyboard. These days it's just second nature. Who's the oldest of these kids? 12, 10. So, New Ningyan, New Ningyan? New Ningyan? I think it'd be Ningyan. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're babies, Tom. They're probably not going to come of age before somebody who's a child. We've gained a white stallion. I mean, Dong Li already has yellow hoofed thunder. I believe, yeah, New Fu already rides a decent horse. Guanjie is Dong Li's Oathsworn. Does anybody sponsor Guanjie? No, they do not. So Dong Li is going to send Guanjie to the new white stallion as a gift to her Oathsworn brother. Wei Feng has gained the bright trait. We have a bunch of generals ready for duty. Zhongjiang and Lu Bu have become Oathsworn, and Lu Bu and Dong Rui, that one's a really hard one to say, have become friends. Alright. Yeah, same, Reese Cup. That's why my push to talk for radio is the right control key, and then I just hover over it with my little finger and move my hands down as I'm driving to use the radio, basically. Ask Buford, Joe. My driving was absolutely abysmal. David, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Cow. It is David's first ever gift sub in the channel. David, thank you so much, man. Much love. Much love. And there is a hype train rolling out the station. Thank you guys so much for the hype train, guys. Hype train! Alright, we're going to start with our civil officers. So David, Song Chen is top of the list for civil officers. Would you like to do anything? Pyrox coming in with the 300 bits. Thank you very much, Joe, for the 300 biddies. Much love, buddy. Well, I mean, Song Chen so far is not doing... He's not on an assignment or anything, so... If David wants to do some shiz, that's fine and dandy. Pyrox coming in with another 5 gift subs. Pyrox, thank you so much. That looks like the level 3 hype train just completed. Who are we welcoming? We're welcoming Whirlwind God back to the Wolfpack. Whirlwind God, welcome back, brother. Hathaway, welcome to the Wolfpack. Like Anne Hathaway? That'd be cool. Lost Starship, welcome to the Wolfpack. Hey! If that's who I think it is, which I think it is, welcome to the Wolfpack. Ipex Zeus, welcome to the Wolfpack. And Brian M. Foster. Foster, man, welcome to the Wolfpack. I don't know if you watch my streams. I don't know if you'll ever see this. But welcome, 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 man. Thank you so much for joining the Wolfpack. Courtesy of Joe. Joe, thank you very much. David coming in with 500 bits, pushing that level 4 hype train up to 57%. It said 56 just for a second, and then it was like, no, an extra percent, just because I feel generous. Can you go on an assignment, David? Yes, you can. We are Bob the Buildering this shit. Where would you like to go on an assignment? And why can't I fucking... Oh, there you are. So you can only supervise construction, David. So where would you like to supervise construction at? Pyrox coming... Hold on. Wait a minute. I called David's 500. So Pyrox coming in with another 500 with those awesome looking shamrocks. Those are cool. I don't think I've seen those before. 78% on the level 4 hype train, guys. Thank you so much. I definitely cannot keep up this level of energy. David, where would you like to supervise construction? I mean, you might not know what our full empire is, but it's kind of hard to show you with the names. Put me in the least developed town. Okay. The least developed town is, you know what, let's put that in order of cash. 489 minus 60. So that would be year, but we can't go there because we only have the resource commandery. Can't do Wuling. Can't do Ba. Shandong looks like it is the least developed, which we've kind of only just recently captured. So do you want to do supervised construction at Shandong, David? Pyrox coming in with another 500 bitties with some birthday cakes. That's cool. Ryan coming in with 300 bitties as well. Ryan, thank you so much for the 300 bitties. Guys, we are level 5 hype train at 10%. Thank you guys so much. Trotterback, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the Wolfpack as well, courtesy of Pyrox. Thank you for coming in and saying thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yes. I'm assuming that's yes to the assignment question and not just a general statement of awesomeness. Where is Song Chen? There he is. Alright, Song Chen is off to supervise construction in Shandong, which brings us to Imertech Jia Xu. Is there anything that Jia Xu would like to do? Natasha, welcome to the stream. How's your Wednesday going? Send me to improve the profits from the jade mine in Chang'an. Okie doke. Assignments. Jia Xu. Would that be... Yes, it's commerce. Okay, so you want to stimulate the markets in Chang'an. Is that what we're doing, Imertech? Can I drive a tank? Yes, but not here. Yeah, you just need to wait a while. There you go. No, there's no tanks in this game. Stimulate. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Stimulate. Alright, who else we got? I don't think anyone sponsors Huang Long. It's been a while. I don't remember who sponsors who. Travis is not here, so we can't do Han Xin. Pyrox with another 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much, Pyrox. Oh shit, what just happened? Ryan just subscribed at tier 2 for 9 months. Ryan, thank you very much for a tier 2 9-month membership in the Wolfpack, brother. Thank you so much. Level 5 hype train, 77%. Holy shit, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're going to skip Travis because I don't believe he's here, so he can't do Han Xin. Who else have we got? I think, yeah, that's all of the, that's all of our civil officers right now. So then we'll move on to, buildings, I guess. Let's check if we can do any building. Chang'an, we can upgrade its jade mine. Why are we not doing that? I don't know why we're not doing that. Let's upgrade that to a jade trading town. Nobody sponsors the Dong girls. Nope. You like tormenting me, Ryan? I mean, you know. Has Kong Shu died yet? No, I don't believe so, Doomsday. Kong Shu or Kong Shun? You were Kong Shun, right? I think I might have just missed you, buddy. Like, there's... You know what? I looked at his name and was like, pretty sure he's in an army. But he's not in an army. So, is there anything you would like to do with Kong Shun, Doomsday? Thank you for catching that. Hold the fucking phone, what are we doing here? Sahara coming in with 500 bits, and Pyrox coming in with another 5 gifted subs, meaning JSEF4112, welcome back to the Wolfpack, you've definitely been here before. Doc4Prez, welcome back. No, sorry, welcome to the Wolfpack. Your name threw me off, I like that. Doc4Prez, I like it. Harley Quinn, welcome to the Wolfpack. Dust Drive, welcome to the Wolfpack, man. And Deadly Spunky, welcome back to the Wolfpack. How you guys doing? Guys, Level 5 hype train, 177%. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. I'd like to upgrade the city. Alrighty, let's do it. What do you want to up... Like the actual city centre? Doomsday? I almost said Kong Shun then. Mission successful. Guys, thank you so much. Should we do the hype train song? Problem is, if we do the hype train song, it means the audio gets muted on YouTube. Choo choo, motherfuckers! I'd just like to point out that we got this ball bag of level 5 hype train after he was an hour late to his own fucking stream. Yeah. Hiya! Turn the cam on and dance? Fuck no. We're not at that point yet, for sure. Yeah, the city centre. Alright, man. Let's get that done for you. We'll upgrade Herdong to a city. Which then is going to bring us to building again. Voodoo, we're not gonna improve, I don't think. 50% income from commerce. It doesn't make any money from commerce, so we don't need to. Doomsday, you've got over 1 million population, so you can actually improve 2 buildings at once, just so as you know. Ryan, I still maintain some standards. Sort of. Sometimes. Maybe. And again, like, I don't like my face cam, as in I don't like the camera. At some point I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a camera that's more, like, that's better. More better, yeah, we're gonna go with more better. And then maybe we'll do face cam regularly on streams, I don't know. But we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet! Roger, welcome to the stream, man. How's your Wednesday going? Upgrade the leftmost... Since when was that a thing? Like the last update. Upgrade the leftmost industry building. So the temporary labour housing to labourer conscription housing. Should get the Logitech C920. Is that what you use, David? Trotterback, thank you very much for coming by and saying thank you to Pyrox, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. If not, have a great day. Have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, man. See you soon. Now is not the time to buy a webcam. Everyone's is price gouging the shit out of them. Exactly, Reese. Alright. I don't know what the sexual proposition talk is, but that stops. Let's go fucking end that now. Terms of service, motherfuckers. Let's go. I think Doomsday wants this building upgraded, so we're gonna do that. Do we want to upgrade Hanzhong? I don't know where we want to spend the cash. The fuck does Jiang Sha make 1500? Oh god, this place is a fucking mess. What's going on? Alright, we're going to skip that. That's the building done. Let's get on to the military side of things. Twitch keeps crashing. No worries, Doomsday. I upgraded that building for you, man. Sarah, welcome to the stream. You have a promotion on Diao Chan if you want to do that. Gave you a host. Did you indeed, Roger? Thank you very much for the host, buddy. I appreciate that. Have a good time at work. I hope it's not too much of a pain for you. Doomsday, thank you for the host as well. Sure thing. Alright, let's do Diao Chan's promotion then. Diao Chan is a 52-year-old level 6 legendary strategist who is a deadly beauty background. She is our orator. She is charismatic, perceptive, and beautiful. And Sarah, you have 5 options for level up: composure, perception, stifling deluge, reach, or abundance. Which would you like? What does composure and perception give? Perception is a +8 to authority and enables ignore forest penalties for your retinue and a 25% chance of avoiding ambush for your army. And composure is +8 to cunning, enables your retinue to carry fire arrows, and enables night battles for the army. Composure. Alright, composure it is for Diao Chan. Let's... Alright, so we got Dong Li. Our forces are doing okay by the looks of things. I think Dong Li is going to push towards Zhongshan here, which is empty. So we'll encamp there for an extra turn of replenishment, which brings us down to Zhou Tai, who is definitely staying put for a little bit. Which then brings us to Zhongjiang. Mike's still not in the stream, so I've got command of Lu Bu's troops for the time being. So we will bring Lu Bu down to here and have Zhongjiang come down, and the two of them will attack Shuyo. Decisive victory, medium casualties. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I think we can do better than medium casualties. Let's have a battle, guys. Let's go get Zhuo. Yeah, that's what I think too, Ryan. But looking at it, they've got a lot of units that don't have shields. We've got Lu Bu at almost full health, and his cavalry, Lu Bu's cavalry, are full units. Plus, Zhong Zhang's cavalry there are not bad, and her army's good. So, yeah, like I think that we can do way better than the balance suggests. To be fair, we've got a professional standing army. Like, we don't really have militia units, at least not in Zhong Zhang's forces, and I don't think Lu Bu does either in his army. Like, we're beyond militia troops now. I mean, Song is more or less defeated, it's just a case of stampeding through them. Start stuffing face with burgers and Twitch drink? Alright. Whoop. Okay. It's not quite close enough. I don't mind a little gap between them, but not long enough, not big enough for a feckin' unit to run between. Heavy spear guard. Let's get down here and put them on the ends. Cool. Spear guard. Archers. Archers! Treb the Bebs. And let's pull you back a bit so you don't fire bolts into the back of the archers. Then we'll just throw these guys. Hold on. They can do a hollowed square. Oh, interesting. Why not? Let's try that. That's pretty cool. We'll put them at the back. We'll put Dong Rui inside of the hollowed square, because she's mostly going to be commanding the Trebs anyway. And then we'll keep these guys... I'll keep them behind them. Zhong Zhang. She's not at max health, so we might as well keep her inside of the hollowed square too. And Cao Biao needs to be somewhere down here so he can actually give his benefit to the troops. Then we'll put the cav at the back. Righty ho ho. Fire in the front. Spikes on the sides. Towers in the back. Deployables are down. Formation, lock, start battle.
我方援兵终于来了。
Don't think they can light the pits in their shield walls. That's not a problem.
毛兵，来我身边，
Alright,
砍翻他们！
let's get the caltrops out there.
砍翻他们！为了大业，攻击敌军，
尽情厮杀，惩治敌军，时机已至，给我杀！
They are not coming towards us. Well, that's fine. I'll wait until Lubu's forces are here. I'm not in any rush.
顶住！
Hi, Lubu's forces. For now, just all start moving that way, please. Mexican shield wave. There you go. The fudge are you guys doing? Did the third rank just push them all out? It's like the guys at the back are like, go get him. Go get him. Alright, we are literally in zip all rush here. Nope, sorry. Lubu's trebs can line up there. Lubu's multiple bolt crossbow throwers we shall put here, which is less than ideal, but that's fine. We will
你的
have
毁灭
his
将让我
saber
喜不自
infantry
禁。
line up to defend them.
多显无阴，准备好了，
That's a point.
打起精神！
寸步不让，挺住！
Lubu's archer militia.
前进！
向前进军，原地待命。
Don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze them
射手
in
在
there.
此
I guess we are. They can go there. The axe band can position themselves here.
行进，顽强不屈，准备好
The
了。
G militia can position themselves. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do 2 and 2. Can position themselves here to protect
大步向前，
the multiple bolt crossbow throwers.
向前进军，
Saber militia we'll just put in there as well.
大步向前，
That now is everybody except Lubu's cav and his officers, I think. So his cavalry can line up with Zhongzhang's cavalry.
前进！
时机已至，
There we go. Alright. We're just going to wait for Lubu's forces before we provoke the enemy. Stick it on as fast as we can. Time is it? Gonna lurk while you update 3K, David. No worries. I tell you what. Whilst we're waiting, and I apologise if you're watching the VOD, it's only going to be movement. We're going to do the hype train song whilst we're waiting. Because why not? Nothing else is happening. There's no audio anyway. So away we go.
Choose a bedtime for their device.
in 3 seconds.
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes I want to run away.
Yeah.
Plane flying through the clouds makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to fly away. Sometimes I want to fly away.
But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone messing with another. No, you can't win a war fighting with your brother. You wanna have peace, you gotta love one another.
Big guns lighting up the sky makes me worry. Sometimes I
That's ridiculous. Oh, have they started? Lads. Lads, do the shoosty thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nah, I'm good, bro. It's like one guy with a really big stick holding it out like, nope, can't reach him. Never mind. Fire arrows have less range, don't they? Yeah, no, they don't. They have the same range. But I don't know if that's going to make any difference, to be honest. We'll try, though. I think they're just being dumb. Alright. Well, I'm not going to fucking walk into the enemy's crossbow range just because my horse archers have apparently forgot how to horse archer. So we'll move this way, I guess, and shoot at the guys on the flank.
来吧，继续！我知道你能行。
有趣啊！你
Hey,
又能鼓唇弄
well
舌，
done, lads.
又动战场厮杀。
Well done. Oh, some of them have formed a pretty circle. All we've got to do is pull them into that arc there, and then the siege equipment will start shooting at them. Don't get shot at. Don't get shot at. They're about to enter siege range anyway. Away from the enemy missiles, morons. Might help. Yep, now the trebs are firing, so we are probably safe to just harass them now. Because now there'll be great big bloody rocks coming at them. And the closer they get, the more rocks there'll be, and then there'll be giant crossbow bolts. That circle looked very weird. Kinda got to admire the determination of an infantry unit chasing horse archers on foot, walking with a fucking big shield over their head. Like, what do they think they're going to achieve? The multiple bolt crossbow throwers are all engaging now. These crossbowmen have decided to think better of their life choices. Wow. It is costing them a lot of men to get to us.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Oh dear.
准备好冲锋了吗？向前进军，加快步伐。
矢时已尽，无法继续射击了。
And they're not even in range of the archers yet. Oops. You're in range of theirs, though. Oh, they're firing fire arrows at us. It's not very civilized.
马军准备，速速前进，鼓起勇气，快点，做好准备，杀！一，加快步伐，推进。
Character does not want
敌
to
军仓
duel.
皇逃窜，
No surprise there.
群懦夫。
杀呀！
And this is the early prototype of the Grand National. No, you're not dueling him. Thank you. No duels.
顽强不屈，加速前进。做好准备，胜利近在咫尺，准备开战。
Really? You've got 31,000 health. She's got 28,000 health. You're an idiot. I mean, sure, why not? What a moron.
做好准备，
Leave him
赶快
alone.
前进 速速前进，进行厮杀，
Kiyo!
顽强不屈。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Moron, honestly. So far they haven't even got to the caltrops, let alone anything else. Yes, medium casualties.
一将受首。
Hmm.
时机已至，
Medium casualties.
鼓起勇气，加速前进，速速前进。
准备就绪，
矢石已
They're
尽，
still not
拔剑杀敌。
shattered, neither are they. You know what? If they come back, they'll get peppered. Just come over here and start finding things to chase.
赶紧走。
What's that? Eh.
此部队矢石已悉数用尽，
Didn't even touch the front line. Keep going.
准备开战。前进，
点兵，进攻，听命，给我杀！
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Really, lads? Yeah, I didn't think so. See you later.
挺住，主 攻！
I insist, you go first.
注意，赶快，抓紧！
Oh dear. Oh dear.
鼓起勇气！
That guy just mowed down 4 people, and he wasn't even riding that fast. Let's ensure maximum damage. Could you go capture that, please? Because I don't really want it shooting at us.
敌将受首，贼众溃不成军。
Good.
看
One
来
of the
他们
strategists
也
is
就这点
deed.
本事。为了大业， 敌将受首，贼众溃不成军，就只有这点能耐吗？
Did they get the other one? Looks
准
like
备
it.
就绪。我们已
First
经
we
占
kill
领
your
敌
men,
军上楼。
then we take your tower. Indeed.
法军听令，
The tower is
防止
taken.
敌军，
In fact, you know what? You get them.
我讨贼，
You get them.
假不留。
Did you just kill the last of them? Go kill them. Have you killed all of them? No, you're just messing around with them. Three left. Come on, lads. Get it done. In fact, just go for them. I don't really care if there's 3 of them left. That's pretty much the unit destroyed anyway. It looks like they trampled them on the way out anyway. Wonderful. This battlefield is hereby named Human Carpet. Lubu looked like he's just trotting along amongst that unit like, so, what are you fellas having for supper later? Will these 38 lads make it to the line? Well, not before Lu Bu gets them, but he's not going to get them all. He's not going to get any of them if he aims like that. No, don't turn away from the line, you morons! That's definitely not how you're going to escape. They've done it. Oh! Oh! Some of them got cut down as they were crossing it. That's low. Cheap.
骑兵听命，鼓起勇气，行进，
Yeah,
向前进
There we
军。
go. Did you ladies manage to get them? It looks like it. You're not quite at the line. Good job.
快速前进！
Oh, it's one guy. He's not going to live, is he?
攻击敌军，
Come on, lads. It's one chap. I mean, hell, you could just crush him at this point. I mean, typically because I get up around 5-6 p.m, I eat like actual lunch. And then I eat supper things throughout the night, which is more like my day. I don't know.
我军已兵临敌军城下，而敌
Yeah, I was
军
trying to
仍
make
在
sure,
做
Ryan.
困守之斗。
Travis,
此战
welcome
若
to the
是千
stream,
言日久
buddy.
则难免落个两败俱伤。若延误战机，待敌军援兵一至，
我的事迹四海传扬。
Alrighty. Ooh, we gained some clothes. We gained lots of clothes. We've captured Zhuo! He is a 68-year-old level 7 legendary strategist who is cunning, suspicious, arrogant, deceitful, energetic, brilliant, bright, and maimed. He's apparently rivals with Zhong Liao and Guan Jie, and nemesis with Zhao Yun, who I think we chopped the head off of last time. Well, he's 68 and he won't join us, so well, yeah, no. There's nobody here right now, is there? So we'll release him. 68-year-old Kuai Yue, who is the administrator of Pingyuan, who is superstitious, disciplinarian, cruel, understanding, and bright. I mean, hell, I feel like we just buy him to deny him the enemy. We're not. It's not going to impact our income all that much. Yeah, exactly, Carl. That's what I'm thinking.
绝不留情。
Jiang Qi, 46-year-old, level 4 legendary sentinel who is brave, patient, sincere, creative, and one-eyed. You know what? Like, if that was maimed or lame, I'd have probably not taken him, but one-eyed is pretty cool because it gives them scare. And he sounds like a badass, doesn't he? Brave, patient, sincere, creative, and one-eyed. Like, let's just hire him. How are you both cruel and understanding? Because they're two different things.
力求
We're gonna
上
hire
进。
Jiang Qi too.
我所看重之人，
That's
皆
them
是
wiped
精
out.
兵良将。
Travis, is Han Xin ready to do anything? I believe so. He's got a level up for a start, if you want to do that. No, they're not. The opposite of cruelty is kindness. Understanding isn't kindness. Where is that guy? Let's find him. Was it Kuai Yue? So, understanding, to help others without being sanctimonious and dismissing what may seem trivial, demonstrates true empathy. So he has true empathy, like Ryan said, he has true empathy, but he's still cruel. Like, he can empathize with the people he's being cruel to, and understands that they're suffering, but hell, he's cruel, so he just continues to be cruel even though he understands. He's also a disciplinarian. And bright and superstitious. He sounds like a bit of a lad, to be honest. Like, not a lad as in a good person, a lad as in an interesting character. Travis, right, let's get you your promotion done. Han Xin is A 52-year-old level 5 legendary vanguard with a guerrilla background who is relentless, energetic, creative, fiery and graceful. And you have 4 options for level up. No, 5. Mobility, Flames of the Phoenix, Guile, Flexibility, or Clarity. Which one would you like? Yes, I would agree with Ryan. The opposite of understanding would be ignorance, and the opposite of cruelty would be kindness. And as much as it is odd to be cruel and understanding, it's not impossible because they're not antithetical? Is that the right word? You can be both, even though they don't particularly complement each other. What's best for him since last I knew he was in a city? It depends what you want to do with him, to be honest. He's 52 years old, so his career is rapidly disappearing in front of him. Spelling that took me several attempts. Saying it took me several in my head, Ryan, so... I think, to be honest, Sahara, like, as much as it is very strange, that kind of thing is what makes really interesting characters, in my mind. Like, if someone is cruel and understanding, like, they have empathy, that's a really interesting pair of traits. To have empathy for the people that you're being cruel to, but still be cruel, is really interesting. The other thing is, the third trait, which kind of ties in with it, is that he's a disciplinarian. So maybe what it is he empathizes with the people under him, but he's like, I have to maintain discipline, and if I am lax in maintaining that discipline, then I'm not going to have discipline, I'm going to have unruliness. So he overshoots on the discipline and ends up being cruel, basically. It doesn't mean that he doesn't empathize with the people he can, like, the people that he's punishing. Exactly, Ryan. That's pretty much, like, with all 3 traits summed up, that would be it. I empathize that you don't have any food, but the law is if you steal, you lose a hand, so I'm going to cut off your hand. In a way, that's also dutiful, but he doesn't have that trait. And make a hat out of it. I don't know if that would be considered cruel. Like, because that's not particularly cruelty, it's more like gruesome. I don't think that's a trait, but like, I guess maybe, yeah. That would be creative. Did he have creative as well? Because if he did, then that would definitely be something that, like, that's what I mean, like, when you get the mix of some of these traits, if you really, really try and roleplay the characters, which I do when I do single player, like, some of the trait combinations can lead to some really interesting shit. Travis, there's not really a trait that's best for him, I guess. Well, I mean, if he's in a city, clarity's probably best. He's not an administrator yet, but if he does get there, it lowers the building upkeep for his commandery, so that's probably a good one. Flexibility as well has a redeployment cost if he manages to make it to Prime Minister, which is unlikely, but if he does. The other ones are all really battlefield benefits. He's actually a really interesting character. Relentless, energetic, creative, fiery, and graceful. Like, that is basically like, hell, like, can you imagine that as a character? He's relentless, so he never stops. He's energetic, so even though he's striving, because relentless is striving, right? But it doesn't mean you necessarily get there. But he's energetic, so he's always got the energy to continue to be relentless. He's fiery about it, so he's like brash and bold and angry. Not necessarily cruel, but brash and bold and angry and always shouting and stuff like that. And he's creative, so he's always going to find a way to reach his goal. But at the same time, he does it in a way that's graceful. So that he sweeps into a room like a fucking storm, essentially, but literally like sweeps in, like he's graceful in the way that he smashes through the doors and demands what he wants. Like that, what a character. Passionate's its own trait, which is kind of why, like, I try not to, if there's traits that, like, I don't like to say, oh yeah, these two traits add up to this trait, because if somebody has all three, that negates the other two. He's not necessarily passionate, he's just driven. He doesn't have to necessarily have passion for the thing he wants, he just wants it, and he's gonna get it, and he's angry about it, and he will find a way to do it, and don't get in his way. He's a dancer to a degree, yeah, Sahara. That's kind of like, that's the image I was going for. I was actually getting the image of Zhang He from Dynasty Warriors, who's very flamboyant and dancey. Did we lose Travis? I feel like we may have lost Travis during all of this discussion of traits. He fights with such grace. That's the other thing, is when he fights, like, he's relentless, energetic, creative, fiery, and graceful. So, like, every blow is going to be full force, because he's relentless, energetic, and fiery. But it's not just going to be sheer brute strength, because he's creative and graceful, so his movements and, like, all of that are going to be really fluid. He must be a bitch to fight. No, I don't think it was Travis that said goodbye. Did I miss somebody saying goodbye, though? I mean, it must have been way earlier, because I'm scrolling back and I can't see it. But I think we've lost Travis, so I guess we're not leveling Han Xin up. We've gained 2 tunics of divination. Zhong Jiang is greedy. So she's probably not going to want to share loot. However, Dong Rui is her oathsworn. And Dong Rui is... Oh, Dong Rui is ascetic, so I'm going to say because Zhong Jiang is greedy, i.e. doesn't want to give up loot, and because Dong Rui is ascetic and gracious, that she doesn't want the loot, so she's not getting it. There you go, there's an example of using the traits to RP. Yeah, I know, the last thing was asking what the best trait was, but then I gave him an opinion and he just vanished. So we'll move on, because I can't sit and wait for ever. I'm gonna move Zhong Jiang towards Ye. I'm gonna keep Lu Bu where he is for a turn. Which brings us, Ryan, to Zhang Liao, who is currently besieging Ba Xi. Tunics are comfy, I'll take one. Okay, we'll mail you a tunic of divination, Sahara. How's the siege looking? Sorry, I should have done that anyway. Close victory with medium casualties if you attacked now. What's night battle? Same. We'll hold off another turn. Okie doke.
拿起武器，
Which brings us to, lastly, Han Anyue, who is also besieging
我
Shangyong.
军必胜，
She's at close victory, medium casualties as well.
错其
What are her
睿智。
traits, though? Feared, uncomplicated, direct, and stalwart. So, uncomplicated is... It doesn't necessarily mean stupid, it just means she doesn't think things, like, through very much. Direct, they act on impulse. Stalwart, they're very brave.
虽然此地百姓算不上
Or
多
I guess this
但
one does
总
not
归是
strive for
有人。
greatness, but achieves it by simply being dependable to those that need them. I think someone who is uncomplicated, direct, and stalwart, providing it wasn't a complete shambles, would just attack the city. So that's what I'm gonna do, even though it's medium casualties.
正义
And I
必
do
胜
that all the time when I'm playing single player, like every single one of my officers behaves relative to their traits, which makes the game interesting because we'll occupy.
这是我们
They
应
all
得的。
start with the same 3 traits, but the other 5 that they can acquire during the game are random. It depends. So you can have a Zhongzhang who's very different from one playthrough to another. They gained a military great axe in that. Does she? I don't think she can use that. No, she can't. She's feared, uncomplicated. She's trusting. She doesn't particularly have great relations. She's married to Zhuo Tai. So maybe she would... Well, she might send it to Zhuo Tai, but... Cal, are you still around? Or was it Cal that left earlier? You're still here? So your wife has sent you a military great axe. What would you like to do with it? You're currently using a family spear, which is same level, but with like different damage balance, basically. Yes. No. Something. Give me the axe. Okay. In that case, do you want to do something with your family spear? Do you want to, like, give that to somebody else? Since you have it this turn. If you don't do anything with it, it'll go back into the loot pool. I'll see if one of the Dong girls would like it. Okie do. So if we go up to your army. They can't use spears because they're both commanders. So whether they would like it or not is irrelevant. I think spears can only be used by champions and vanguards. So red officers and green officers. Zhou Tai looks very pleased with himself. How old is Zhang Liao now, Ryan? 55. I'll send it back to the Imperial Armory then. Very well. Thank you very much for returning that to the Imperial Armory, Zhou Tai. That's going to end us the turn, I think. So, you know, it only took us an hour and a half to do a turn, but that's the fun of it! I hope. BRB, Cal, no worries, mate. Zhou Tai has either got like 7 layers of armor and clothes on, or he's fucking ripped. He's probably fucking ripped, to be honest, David. Oh. Oh, hello. Who are you? Dong Li's being attacked by UD Gun. He doesn't do a lot of damage. Neither does Jin Xuan. Neither does Chuan Kuang. Dong Li does. New Fu does. Guan Jie doesn't. Why is it so much in their favor? Because of the amount of unique units they've got, that's why. Oh, it's an encampment battle too. Of course. No worries, Travis, man. Ryan, I think more or less, like, I think your son was 10 when we last checked. So I feel like you'll only be, like, waiting a year, 2, maybe 3, between Zhang Liao reaching 60 and his son coming of age. I mean, I know that's 15 turns if it's 3 years, but that's still not that long. We're gonna fight this because I think we kind of have to. Okay, they've got 1 unit out here. That's interesting. What deployables have we got? They've got a lot of cavalry out there. So, let's pull them out there. Now, I've previously had problems with when I place down like spikes, especially in siege battles and encampment battles. If I place down the spikes and then try and do the thing where you move them, it's crashed the game, and I'm just not going to risk doing that. I might try that offline at some point, but I'm not going to risk doing it here. So instead, which might be suboptimal, but I think it's more what the game had in mind, I'm going to place them down here. Where else have they got cavalry? They've got some over there too. Have they got archers? And have their archers got fire arrows? I don't think they do, actually. Oh, they've got a couple of units of archers over there, but that's it. Okay. I think with this side over here, my strategy might be just to rush out and try and encircle them, to be
防
honest,
线在手，
and get them destroyed.
准备好了，准备开战。
时机已至，
I should probably put
时机已至，
somebody in here.
剑士准备，
准备开战。鼓起勇气，鼓起勇气。挺住！
I'll keep the militias just kind of chilling in the middle of the camp, and we'll move them to wherever they're needed. One officer there, one officer there. The other one must be up here in the trees.
做好准备，
So we're gonna have... He attacks 48 times a minute, so does she. So we're definitely going to put Dong Li as opposed to Yu Di Gun. Going to put Niu Fu opposite Jin Xuan.
做好准备，
And Guan Jie can try and hold this side.
准备就绪。
I'll maybe give him some saber militia there. In fact,
做好准备，
we are going to need some peeps to rush out there, so we'll put you there. Alright. Let's go.
鼓起勇气，
Oh, hold up. We've also got caltrops. Not gonna throw them out this side.
当心，这是敌人设下的圈套。
Oh, that village is like positioned just to disrupt their movement. That's interesting. Okay,
看剑，
they are definitely going to need extra troops over there.
剑士听命。杀！万骑虎去，注意！向前进军。
剑士听命，
准备好了，听命，跑起来！快点，加快速度。你做的还不够好，安静吧。
Some interesting
配得起
strategy.
战斗吗？
Turn around and run away.
挺住！听命，
Nobody wants to duel Niu Fu. Nobody wants to duel Dong Li. And Guan Jie is not dueling anybody either.
准备开战。
Don't get caught up on
时
him.
机已至，听命，骑兵在此。鼓起勇气，杀！万骑虎去，前进，一起待命。杀！无关尔等列阵，需再习兵法。 吾定当斩辱于马下。友军正在遭受攻击，
箭如雨下。
注意！
Okay, Okay, good. They've completely decimated that unit.
战斗会让你厌烦吗？
Without the cavalry, please.
住口！
Go.
机甲铁骑，挺住，进攻！准备就绪，诛灭敌军。
Why is their cavalry running away? They're still there.
哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃。
做好准备，准备就绪，赶快行动！看剑，杀！进攻！做好准备，
拔剑备战。快走，快走！行进！
准备就绪，赶快前进！诛灭敌军！
Brace, brace, brace!
尽情厮杀！
Okay.
时机已至，
Well, fuck you, Chuan Quan. Get out of my
战
archers.
友正在遭受攻击。
Womble! Great name, mate. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse. I think their lance cavalry's losing, but I'm not 100% sure.
惩治敌军！
注意，箭如雨下，来，进攻！
快跑！听命，杀！顽强不屈，向前开进！
准备好
You've
了，
run out of ammo.
赶快！
Congratulations, you've been promoted to light infantry. Move yourselves over this side. They're probably not going to rally, but might as well chase them off the battlefield anyway. Okay.
准备开战，顽强不屈，准备，不要留情。
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
上马，挺进。 敌将受手，击中
Good,
溃
he's
成
running.
军。
We'll
惩
get
治
him.
敌军，时机已至，现在行动，剑出鞘， 令，推进，
注意，
Excellent.
留，杀！
Looks like their officer's dead over here as well.
时机一致，杀光敌军！
练兵就位，片甲不留。
Oh, she managed to catch him.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
箭士听命，杀光敌军！
Nope, didn't get him.
尽情厮杀！听下命令，
看剑，众军前进，
起勇气，
杀呀！
胜利就在眼前。
准备就绪，准备开战！起勇气，做好准备，前进！
Away you go.
准备，
You don't have anything to shoot at anymore.
前进！挺住！往前走！
Wobble! I love playing this game, so I figured I'd watch somebody else play for a bit. What difficulty is this on? Yes, as Ryan said, we play on normal. I'm not a particularly amazing Total War player, but we do it. We like Ryan said, we do it in a more of a RP fashion. We have sponsor and officer, so the viewers have characters that they've sponsored in the campaign.
军，
And they choose what that person's skills are when they level up. They try and guide their career as we play.
箭如雨下，
Okay, new Fu, get over there. Yes, Clufix sponsors Zhang Liao.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
There we go, now they're not happy bunnies.
准备好了，
鼓起勇气，
Excellent.
进攻！
Everybody catch the unhappy bunnies!
练兵就位，
马腿听令，
准备好了，待我号令。
Yeah.
此部队
I
事
do.
实已悉
But
数
they
用
don't
尽。
bitch about it when they want to sponsor the people that I recruited. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
单枪不屈，杀光敌军！时机一致，准备就绪，注意，尽情厮杀！
挺住，杀！
准备就绪，片甲不留。
Yeah, guys, we mustn't forget about Imatech. Imatech's here as well.
赶紧走，杀呀！
I feel like you guys
顽强不
have
屈，
killed that unit. I think you have at least. My state fair was just cancelled for this year, first time since World War II. That's, yeah, we live in strange times, for sure.
快快快！
Strange times indeed.
听命，片甲不留，准备开战，杀！
Yep, Yeah, they're called caltrops. They are relatively new. Yeah, they're an interesting addition. For sure.
给我杀！
做好准备，
The game is,
逃贼！
I want to say significantly different to how it was at launch. I wouldn't say like drastically, but it is significantly different.
准备拔剑！
Alright. I love what the whatever this mobile Mjolnir formation you've got going on here, lads. But let's let the cavalry chase people, shall we?
注意，不要留情。
It's like a bird's eye view of a really, really, really big shark. Yes, the shark formation. Dun 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 diddle-doo. Yeah, so Womble, we do this every Wednesday. Total War Wednesday. We do Three Kingdoms. We do our sponsor and officer campaign. Sometimes it gets more than one day in the week. So, like, I have some days where I kind of just play whatever I want to play most and whatever the stream wants to play most. So at the minute we're playing a lot of XCOM during the week, but Wednesdays are always going to be Three Kingdoms. Because I love the period, and I've been a Total War fan since fucking Shogun 1. So yeah, if you're into Three Kingdoms, every Wednesday, 8 PM BST, British summertime. I don't know what time zone you're in, but you'll be able to figure it out. Deep Blue Lee. Ryan, that's clever.
一手就绪，赶快！
Are they gonna make it? Doesn't look like it.
翻他们！
Oh no! The other ones were back there! Tragic! Tragic, lads. Did me a clever. You did. You did a heckin' clever. Heroic victory! That's much better than the defeat it was predicting. What additions have they made to the game since launch besides those caltrops? Oh, lots. I mean, you can get wooden stakes and wooden towers to deploy in battle as well now. There's a lot more units kicking around. The bandit factions, Zhongzhang and Zhangyan, have had total reworks. They have unique, like their own units, like bandit units. They have their own way of it, like the game playing, like their own economy system and stuff. There's new factions been added, new start points been added. We've captured Chuan Kuang. He's 47, level 4 Vanguard, who is clever, tolerant, and dutiful. He won't join us anyway. UD Gun would join us though. He's a 42-year-old legendary level 4 commander who is dutiful, sincere, and tolerant. Sounds like a great chap. Should we get him? And Yen Bai Hu, a new bandit, that's true. I wasn't forgetting him, but Womble was talking about since launch what's changed. Like, as I said, new factions, one of which is Yen Bai Hu, who is a third bandit faction. Dutiful will change sides. Well, you know, to be fair, that happened a lot in Three Kingdoms in the period. Like, dutiful officers basically saw it as if they were defeated, it meant that their lord wasn't the right lord to serve. So it wasn't considered undutiful to change sides that way. David saying employ. I'm going to employ him.
目标明确，
Jin Xuan is 68 years old. He's a level 4 commander. He's rivals with the guy we just hired. is vengeful, reckless, direct, honest, and maimed. I think we're gonna let him go. Yen Bai Hu is a decent addition. The mercenary contract thing is cool. Chop chop time? No, Imatech. He doesn't even have anything of value to steal, you savage!
放了吧，
Good lord.
齐心协力。
Some of my chat, Womble, as you may have noticed, have a propensity for mindless bloodshed. Alright, here we go. Tao Ying was liberated by the Duchy of Song. That's interesting. Ultimatum. Ministerial position. I have kept quiet about this up to now, but I can hold my tongue no longer. There are clearly no better candidates to hold this office. I urge you to give me this opportunity, or I will have no choice but to offer my assistance to another. Yushun is demanding a position. How old is Yushun? I don't know, but he's level 5 and legendary. I mean, we could just pay him off. It's not like we don't have 40,000, sure. We're going to pay him off. Having no other plans for this enthusiastic individual, you decided to subdue their aspirations, for now, with a bribe. Go away, Yushun. Huang Ningmin has gained the creative trait, and Yu Di Gun has gained the philanthropic trait right after we hired him. Oh, before I continue, I want to check on Tao Ying here. He was liberated
那就快点吧。
as a vassal. Can we not vassalize him? Cannot do this so long as you're at war. Oh, okay. Okay, he's not a fan of being vassalized. Okay, well, I'm sure he'll change his mind. Okay, buildings! Is Doomsday still around? Or did we lose him? Lost him. Okay. In that case, we shall skip that. Zhongzhang and Luo Jun are no longer friends. Commandery contested Jiang Xia. Okay. Alright, let's start with our civil officers as usual. David Song Chen is already on an assignment. Imatech, so is Jia Xu. We've currently lost... Wait, is Travis back? Or did we lose Travis again as well? Have I passed the Bandit Queen's age yet? You're 77. Didn't she live to be 78? I think we've lost Travis. So who else have we got? If I check the sponsor sheet, I think everyone else is in the military, so we can go past the civil officers. Let's jump to buildings. You know what? We'll be fine.
准备
Dongli.
作战。稍事休息。
Let's go finish off Chuan Kuang. Hiya. Bye.
我等心怀忠贞，才有此
Can
生
you sponsor a pretty lady or is it too late, Sahara? It's never too late. You can change your sponsor at any time, even if you've already got one. It just means that you can't make decisions for the old one anymore. We've captured Chuan Kuang. He's 47. Oh, he won't join us anyway, so off you
对
go,
他们
Chuan
严加
Kuang.
处罚，目标明确，
Do you know which pretty lady you would like to sponsor,
我军
Sahara?
必胜。心怀忠
Oh,
贞，
hello. Shuyo again.
全军听令。
I don't have a sponsor. I know you don't. Do you know who you would like to sponsor? Any idea? Or do you just want us to roll through the list? Whilst you have a think, I'm just going to check when Ryan's son comes of age. He's 11. His dad is 55. So his dad retires in 5 years, at which point he'll be 16. Do they come of age at 16 or 18, Ryan? Who's available?
诸位举杯相庆吧。
We have lots of officers. We have 48 characters. And I think I've only got about 8 or 9 sponsors. So you're going to have to narrow it down a bit. Because otherwise I'm going to have to go through everybody. It sounds to me like you want a female. Do you want an old female? Or a young female? Do you want a specific class? There's 5 classes. Vanguard, Champion, Sentinel, Commander and Strategist. Strategist is pretty obvious. Commander is also pretty obvious. They're basically overall better commanders. Champions are supposed to fight other officers. Vanguards are supposed to kill enemy troops, and Sentinels are kind of like tanks. However, if you do want a female character, they don't spawn as champions and vanguards. There is one female champion in the faction, which is Zhong Zhang, because she's a unique character. But beyond her, females will only spawn as Sentinels, commanders and strategists. You want to be a court lady. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. So, a court lady. Ladies at court. First of all, we have Zhuo. She is 56 years old. She's a legendary level 3 sentinel with a clerk background. She is currently our attendant. She's healthy, understanding, artful, perceptive, creative, cunning and philanthropic. We have Sheng Wung Meng, who is a 28-year-old level 1 strategist with a savant background. She's bright, concerned, fraternal, cunning, philanthropic and trustworthy. We have Lu Min Shu, who is a 51-year-old level 5 strategist with a manipulator background, who is relentless, cheerful, fiery and kind. We have Cao Min Yang, who is a 59-year-old level 5 legendary strategist with a mediator background, who is incompetent, agile, honourable, tranquil and maimed. We have Bian Hui Fong, who is a 30-year-old level 1 sentinel with a lookout background, who is uncomplicated, honest and intimidating. We have Yuan Yushu, who is a 50-year-old level 1 strategist with a manipulator background. She's clever, cautious and philanthropic. We have Jia Baofeng, who is a 33-year-old level 2 sentinel with a thief background, who is clever, brilliant and understanding. We have Shangguan Ningxiang, who is a 56-year-old level 2 legendary commander with a disgraced noble background, who is elusive, cordial, philanthropic and coordinated. And then the last woman at court is Juan Li Ping, who is a 34-year-old level 4 legendary sentinel with a trader background, who is cordial, artful, quiet, and formidable. Juan Li Ping. Yeah, no worries, Sahara. You can have Juan Li Ping. So you are a 34-year-old, I'm not going to read all of it off again, but 34-year-old level 4 legendary, which basically makes you, like, less likely to die. Sentinel, which is the tank class. So you're currently a lady at court. Let me just get you added to the sheet. Where are you on my list? You are there. Juan Li Ping. There we go. Alrighty. Yes, you can decline. And since I've done them already for this turn, but you are considered a civil officer. So what you can do as a civil officer, if you wish, is you can go on assignments, which is basically like doing civil jobs within the faction. So Juan Li Ping can do... She can either surplus markets. Your attendant will stimulate local markets by selling reserve surplus. Or she can supervise construction. Your attendant will personally manage all construction projects within the commanderate, ensuring that any building endeavours are carried out with maximum efficiency. Or if you want, you can do nothing. That's up to you too. Mike, welcome to the stream, buddy. So typically, Sahara, with civil officers, I ask them at the beginning of a turn, after I've gone through the notifications, if they want to do anything, and then I move over to the armies. Because previously, when I moved the armies first, I always forgot about the civil officers. You want to supervise construction. Okie doke. Where would you like to do that? That's the next question. I mean, we've got a lot of territory. So I kind of can't narrow it down. You have to give me an idea of what you... Where? Well, I mean, anywhere, basically. Like, Chang'an is the capital. And then if Sahara wants to specify somewhere rich or somewhere poor or somewhere near the front line or somewhere away from the front line, then I can move the camera over there and you can see what the places are called. But we have 67 commanderies. I cannot name them or show them all in one go. Go to the capital. Okay, that's fine. That'd be Chang'an. I don't believe anyone... Yeah, Imatek's working here, but he's not doing that assignment, so that's fine. So, Sahara, Juan Li Ping, who doesn't like Shu Rong, who's the administrator of Chang'an, by the way. Or she doesn't harmonize with him, at least. You want to supervise construction in Chang'an, Sahara. Is that correct? Working at 77. Well, we all know that... I kind of like that Imatek is Jia Shu, because Jia Shu's really shady and old and creepy and sneaky. He's like the Grima Wormtongue of our court, which makes a lot of sense for Imatek, because all he does is creep around looking for things to steal. Not if it's going to cause problems. So the way that Three Kingdoms works is it has a system called the Guanxi system, which is essentially every character has a personality, as you've seen from the traits, and they will develop friendships and rivalries with other characters individually. And they're usually based on if their traits harmonize or not. So the fact that you don't harmonize with Shu Rong means you and him have differing opinions on something. It might mean that it leads to him seeing you as a rival and you seeing him as a rival, or it might not. I mean, the supervised construction is a year-long assignment. It's not very long, but it's up to you. You can do it somewhere else if you'd rather. What we can do, I don't think you will have any, but we can check your relations. Yeah, you really haven't made any friends yet, and you have a lot of negative acquaintances. That's funny. Acquaintances are really not a problem, it just means, you know, you bumped into each other once and you weren't a fan. But that tends to happen as well when you have an officer that hasn't done much. They don't build relationships because they don't do anything. They're just sitting at court all the time. If you sit at court, you don't, like the Guanxi system doesn't apply. You have to be either doing assignments, administrating in an army, on the council. Like, you have to be actively doing something for it to actually develop bonds. She probably bumped into their weapons at some time. Yes, she did. We recruited her from the Duchy of Song, which is who we've been kicking the stuffing out of for a while. And in fact, we only just recruited her. 224. So she's only just joined the faction. She was one of the people we must have just hired. Let's do it in the capital anyway and hope things improve with the other dude. Alright, let's do it. That's what this is all about. Like, supervised construction in Chang'an. Off you go. Right, cool. Let's jump over to the military side. We've moved Dongli. Cal, if you're still here, Zhou Tai is next. His army's looking pretty battered right now. Might actually download the game again. I never got around to do it on the hardest difficulty, but I did every other. Womble, man, respect if you were playing the game even on the second hardest difficulty. Like, I'm not that good. Like, I play on normal because I'm more bothered about, like, the stories and the relationships and all of that. But even if I wasn't bothered about that, I doubt I'd be able to play on the second hardest difficulty, so respect, man. Loved every minute of it. It's a fucking great game. It's my favourite Total War game. Head towards your city, check out the defences if I'm replenished. Well, you won't be replenished, that's for sure. Using the catapults really changed a lot. Yeah, they're good weapons to have. Some of your units here, Cal, are going to take 5-7 turns, one of them there, to replenish fully. Then wait, okay. Yes, they did add multiple crossbow throwers. Right, Zhongjiang. She could take Hernay farmland. So you know what, that's what we're going to do. Zhongjiang's going to attack Hernay farmland. Laxi, thank you very much for the 400 bits. Morning, my British brother from another mother. Morning, my Aussie brother from another mother. How are you doing? Zhongjiang is greedy, so I'm actually going to loot and occupy this. Commandery secured. Hernay. Mike's still not here, so we're going to have Lubu move down here and besiege Ye. Crushing defeat. Jesus. Alright. We'll start sieging that. Which brings us, Ryan, to Zhongliao. Your siege at present is close victory, medium casualties. On a night battle, it's the same still. You've got 5 turns until they surrender, and I think they're starting to take attrition from this turn. Just woke up to some more severance pay from the police force. The police force which you now work for again. That's fucking funny. We'll give it another turn for attrition. Okie doke.
威武
They're
不
paying
屈。
you severance pay, but they're also paying you a wage. That's great. I love that. Han on Yue. Ooh, hello. Jia Juan Yang. Yeah, that's looking a bit spicy going out there. What is she? She's uncomplicated, direct, and stalwart. Oh dear. Well, how old is she? 52. She's definitely... Well, I think I can justify her staying there to replenish, but once she's replenished, she's probably just going to bull straight forward. However, that's going to do it for the autumn turn, I think. So let's push on. Someone in that army is unhappy. Yeah, I think I might need to look at that. Hello. I guess we're going to delegate that. That's funny, Laxi man, that they have to pay you both. I mean, it's like, it makes sense to me. I understand why they have to, but it's just funny that that's the way it worked out. These guys are trying to rally out, but Lu Bu's going to have them beat. Chu Ying here is apparently the administrator, or he was. And we've captured Chu Ying. He is maimed, unfortunately. He is a 38-year-old level 6 legendary sentinel who is honourable, vain, concerned, creative, trustworthy, bright, and maimed. You know what? We've still got a shitload of cash. I think I'm just gonna employ him. Playing a dangerous game by delegating sieges? I don't know. I feel like sieges, like I delegate a lot of sieges, because they're actually really hard to fight. Like, I always take heavy casualties in them, so. Your badge number's changed? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm going to employ Chu Ying, I think.
你我联手必成。
Keep him away from Song.
又进了一步。
I think it should be winter as well, so we'll go through and check people's ages and stuff like that during winter. Why not? It's a very slow-paced game doing it the way that I play it, Womble, with the stream, but... We've captured the settlement of Ye. Yes, I know. Yu Minxiang requested their master kingdom of Wu go to war with the Yoa Turbans. Kuai Yue has died of natural causes, aged 68. Seize the future. A scholar joins your faction and asks for an audience with you. Begging no disrespect, he tactfully explains that though his previous lord was lacking in leadership qualities, he was in possession of advancements that have thus far evaded your faction. He suggests that there are many useful reforms available to those brave enough to embrace them, and states that he recognizes this courage in you. You thank him for his counsel and now consider which ideas to take forward as your own. Okay. We've secured your commandery. We've gained a scholar. Chu Ying has arrived. Kuai Yue has died. David Song Qian has gained the philanthropic trait, and Ryan, I believe it's going to be one of your children, Zhang Shun, has gained the dutiful trait. Do we have Doomsday back yet? I don't think we do. Lu Bu has reached rank 10. Mike's not here to choose his level up, but he's reached rank 10 at 65 years old. Sun Quan is kicking around. He is indeed. Alright, well Mike's not here today, so we'll hold off on choosing his skills. You do get 2 points when you hit level 10 these days. They added that in a recent patch. So let's start with our civil officers, shall we? Oh, in fact, before I start with the civil officers, I'm going to check out Wang Shu. What's your beef? Desires a higher court position because he's level 5. Okay. And he's a captain. He's 44. Can we give him a title? Oh, by the way, Womble, I don't know when you left Three Kingdoms, but you used to, like, click a button up here that was, like, promote, and they just went through a chain that was practically pointless. That's gone now, and now you have these titles, most of which you unlock through feats. Like, there you go, Yellow Dragon, kill 5 Yellow Turban characters in duels to unlock that. There's requirements for the other ones as well. You start with a few, but towards this end of the game, we've unlocked quite a lot of them. Is there something that I can make this geezer? You know what? We could potentially promote Zhuo to the Chief of Records. I mean, I'd prefer to promote Diao Chan, but I don't know if Sarah's still around. Or do we have... Where are the office ones? Incorrupt officials, that's who I want. And they also gain some buffs, like the titles give them, like you can see there, plus 10 expertise as well, and a couple of buffs. And it is permanent to that character, but you can only have one person hold each title at a time. So I actually much prefer it. It adds a lot more to the roleplay aspects as well. Yeah, I don't think Sarah's around. Plus, she still serves in the army, so I would not feel great about making her a high-ranking civil official. But I think with Zhuo, because Zhuo, if I remember correctly, is at court. Yes, she is. And she's 56. So, I think I'm going to promote Zhuo from attendant to Chief of Records. And then next turn, I need to try and remember to make Wang Shu the attendant. Right. Civil officers. David Song Chen is still on assignment. Imhotep Jia Shu is still on assignment. Travis, I don't think we've got back yet. Doomsday, I don't think we've got back yet. And... Sahara Huan Li Ping is still on an assignment, so there's nothing we can do there. So we'll go back to the military. Dong Li is 42, so she's perfectly fine. Niu Fu is 57, but Arya's not here, so we can't propose retirement. Guan Jie is 42, same age as Dong Li. Interesting. What are his traits? Artful, creative, concerned, philanthropic, trusting and loyal. Oh, he's loyal. He'd probably be happy to be a lieutenant at his age. Oh, hello. You've moved into there. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to withdraw back towards the farm then. Yes, Laxi, I do know what era I'm playing in, and I do have a female in a high position, but we're not playing this for historical value, we're playing it for storytelling and narrative value, and I don't see why I should make female characters, who are frequently played by female viewers, sit out, because historically it didn't happen. Like, I mean, hell, Wu Zetian is one of the most... it was literally a woman in Chinese history, in real history, who became Empress of China. And I don't mean she was Empress of China because she was the Emperor's wife, or because she was the child Emperor's mother. I mean she was the Empress of China. So it even happened once historically, so I'm not really bothered. Yeah, I do bite hard. She is the faction leader and was Dong Zhuo's daughter. She was appointed his heir, so she's literally in charge of shit. Don't like it? Join another faction. Cao, Zhou Tai is still replenishing as of right now, but Lu Bu and Zhong Zhang have kind of secured the territory ahead of him. I don't know if you want to maybe move or whether you want to continue staying where you're at. Got about half an hour left on the stream, I think, guys. I know you were joking, but the thing is, I wouldn't put it past some people to come in here and make that comment in all seriousness. So, you know, it's on stream. I do put the VODs on YouTube. If people watch it back, they will see my position on it. And I also want it to be clear to people in the chat that, you know, that is my position on it. Move towards enemy territory. Okay. So that's probably going to be moving towards towards Lu Bu. I mean, enemy territory is getting smaller by the second, but at least it is up here. Shall we march you towards Lu Bu, Cal? Zhou Tai is 61 years old. So he probably received a letter last year, Cal, saying, "Hey, old man, at what point do you want to retire from the military?" His officers, his captain and lieutenant, are 31 and 27, so they're perfectly fine. Move towards Lu Bu. Okay. There he goes with his new big fuck-off axe. Zhong Zhang is 52. She's still got 8 years left as a general. Cao Biao is 29. He's fine. Dong Rui is 24. She's fine as well. So, Zhong Zhang will move up there and drop into ambush. Brings us to Lu Bu. Mike's not here. Lu Bu is 65, which is fucking ancient. He should definitely have received his notification that he can retire. Diao Chan, I don't know if Sarah's still around, but if she is, Diao Chan is 52, which is 2 years beyond retirement age for my captains. So she's probably had her letter. And Dong Yue Bao is 24, so she's fine. Why can't we move Lu Bu? Oh, because he only took the settlement this turn. Which brings us, Ryan, to Zhang Liao, who is 55. His captain is 31, and his lieutenant is 21. So there's no issues with his force. You're at close victory, medium casualties. On a night battle, you're at close victory, medium casualties. The enemy is taking attrition damage, and they have 4 turns left before surrender. No, you didn't, Cal. I think Ryan and Imhotep are being facetious about Zhou Tai and Lu Bu. I think I'm going to hold off because we only have 3 food at the moment. Okie doke. Which brings us over to Han An Yue, who is still replenishing, and it's winter, so she's going to sit tight. Can we... Was it this turn that I did the thing? It was this turn. Okay. Alright. So we are going to press on into the spring of 225 AD. Yeah, we're not defending that. Good lord, what have they got? All kinds of stuff. Not gonna lie, surprised to see Cao Cao standing with the Kingdom of
一
Wu
起博取
established.
无尽功名吧。
Ma Chao is offering to assist us in our war against the Yoa Turbans. Yeah, why not? Don't really
真是
care.
鼓舞人心。
Yeah, Cao Cao's not done great in this campaign, but he's still alive, which is better than some. The Duchy of Shu Han joined war alongside the Kingdom of Wu against the Yoa Turbans. Kong Rong has died and been succeeded by Zhou Shu. Zhang Fang has been destroyed. Driven rivals. Sometimes it seems a healthy rivalry can have prosperous results. You are told that two warriors having formed a friendship and rivalry are training in every spare moment in a bid to outdo one another. This can only be good for you. Apparently Huang Long is one of them, but I'm not sure who the other is. Imatech Jia Shu has gained the clever trait. We've gained a clay pig. There's a whole shitload of strategists in the recruitment pool. We've lost our trade with Zhang Fang. Let's see if we can't replace that. Liu Yao would trade with us for pretty much an extra 1,000. Why the fudge not?
我方接受你的提议。
We should check the pool for anyone young. Yeah, okay. He Zheng is young. Rhymes, so it's true. But he fought for Yu Minxiang until 224, which could have been last turn, so we don't really want him. Han Ran fought for Kong Rong until last year. Yao Zhou, Kong Rong until last year. Yuan Fang Ning, Kong Rong until last year. Xing Yong is not really that young, but like, yeah, a lot of them seem to have offloaded officers just now. Okido. Let me not forget, first of all, that I wanted to change Wang Shu's title. Hi, Wang Shu. You are going to be appointed our attendant. There you go. Stop being a miserable piece of shit. Mike's still not here. Imatech Jia Shu seems to have leveled up. Are you still here? You are, because you just spoke. So, Jia Shu is a 77-year-old level 6 legendary strategist with the Blade in the Dark background, who is also our counselor. He is energetic, clever, enigmatic, perceptive, brilliant, cunning, and deceitful. And you have 3 options for level up, Imatech: Precision, Stifling Deluge, or Abundance. Which one would you like? D-Love, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Abundance. That's so appropriate for you, Imatech. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Give him a bunch of shit and he will continue to hoard shit. Abundance it is, Imatech. I don't think we've got Travis back. Yu Shun is still unhappy, because he's also level 5. We gave him a fucking title too. He's the gold-covered thief. What more do you want? Wu Chan over here is also not super pleased with us. He's 55. We've got a lot of pissed off 55-year-old men. I don't know what that says, but... right, civil officers. Who have we got? I think they're all still on assignments, guys, so I'm just going to skip them. I'm not going to go through. When you're off assignments, we'll ask again. Which brings us back to the military.
诸位猛士，随
So
我征
Dong
战。
Li over here is going to sit in ambush while she replenishes.
准备伏击。
Although that might not be characteristically sound,
唯有扫
but
清六
we'll
合，
fuck it.
天下才能平定。
Cal, Zhou Tai, orders. Alright, time for bed. It was very relaxing and enjoyable. Might stop by next week. Excellent, Wombo. I hope you will, man. You can also feel free to stop by some of our XCOM streams, which will be happening Thursday, Sunday, and Monday before the next Three Kingdoms streams. We do a similar thing in there with Sponsor a Soldier, so people have soldiers sponsored in XCOM that they name, and they earn like points to customize them with through playing and being on the stream. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon, Womble. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Appreciate the follow, man. Have a good night. Onwards towards enemy territory. Alright, Cal, onwards towards enemy territory, which is going to put you over there.
出发！
It's going to be Zhongzhang next. She still needs to replenish,
回归原状。
but she's also going to... Yeah, she's clever, so she's going to move towards Zhou Tai and then set an ambush
他们
near
必会
him.
中此圈套。
Lu Bu. Feared, energetic, direct, fiery, formidable, intrepid. He's just gonna go beeline somewhere, really, isn't he? We'll move him up to Anqing.
澄清四海，给我上报军情。
Which then brings us back to Zhang Liao, Ryan.
协力出击！
You are at close victory, medium casualties. With a night battle, you are at close victory, medium casualties. What would you like to do? D-Love asked for the game to be explained. How long you got, D-Love? Let's have them. How do you want to have them, Ryan? Essentially, D-Love, this is a Total War game based in China's Three Kingdoms period, where a big component of both the political and military aspect of it is the characters, all of whom are individual. They all gain traits, they have personalities, they make friendships and rivalries with each other. It's basically conquering China in around about 200 AD. With these characters, and the way we play is we have sponsor an officer, so people can sponsor a specific character, choose their skills as they level up, and try and guide their career based on, you know, am I going to be a civil officer, am I going to do a bit of civil work and then join the military, and then try and become a general, and then try and get on the council, and like basically all of that. Like, that's the fastest I can summarize it. There's your, yeah, join me 3K, delegate it. Okido.
憧憬胜利，尔等必将无往不利。
Well, you have also got an officer now, Sahara. And to be honest, I have no issue with people sponsoring an officer and then kind of sitting towards the back and just doing their little bit and then watching the rest, because that's how Ryan learned. And now I can't keep the motherfucker from dominating the map. Ryan, what do you want to do with the settlement? Loot and occupy, thank you very much.
取胜之后必有终。
Cool. Han An Yue is still replenishing, so we'll hold off. We need to pick a reform. We're just going to move from left to right. So treatise on human beings. Through knowledge, we gain understanding. And then we need to do our first save of the stream. We've managed to do a year in the entire stream. I don't mind that pace, but I don't know how you guys feel about it. Cool. Right.